So what I'm going to give you is what I call homework. Which would be your practice recommendations to do until the next time I see you.
Great.
So that waist-high to waist-high drill is definitely a great practice, especially for that contact, for getting up and around, and seeing, like, even another thing is when you're at the range, take your bag and put it off to the side into the corner of your eye, so when you bring it back to your full swing, you're bringing it to the bag. That'll help you also as imagery-wise, see where your club is going.
Great. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah, absolutely. And also what we talked about before with playing the course but at the range is a great mental imagery, and just to get you to really think when you're out on the course, to practice thinking.
Understood.
All right, Ira, you did great today.
Thank you, Anastasia.
I love the progress. So now what I'm going to give you is what I say homework for you to work on.
Fair enough.
First thing is that drill we worked on with the alignment stick. Whether you have one or not, you can use like a wooden dowel. It's that same thing. Have it underneath your arm. Don't let it touch your waist when you're chipping. Do that anytime. But the main thing I want you to focus on is when you're practicing, especially before a round, is play around on the green. Mentally tell yourself what the hole looks like, what the green is doing, and call out your targets.
Got it.
That'll get you to get used to reading the greens a little bit more. And when you get onto the course, you're not just kind of like mindlessly just hitting the ball, like hoping it just gets onto the green. This is giving you more accuracy.
Right. Makes a lot of sense, and it's something that I can work on. And I thank you for the mindset.
Awesome. Perfect. I would like to give you your homework for the week.
Fair enough.
So a couple of things. One is that drill with the tees, the ladder and box drill. It's a great practice for your distance control and also reading the greens.
Okay.
Challenge yourself. Make that box smaller. Bring the tees back further.
Okay.
Do it at any possible angle that you've never seen before. Also, what I want you to keep in mind is bring it as far back, as far forward. Don't stop short.
Right.
And
Don't want to fall into bad habits.
Exactly. I want you to also verbally say what the hole is doing, or what the green is doing, I should say. And lastly, this is a big thing that'll measure your progress. This is what I really want to see. When you go out and play, I want you to write down not only your stroke for the hole, right underneath it, I want you to write down how many putts to get into the hole.
Okay.
And as we keep going, whether like after the lessons, before our last lesson, we're going to see whether that number gets higher, lower, or stays the same. The lessons I want to give you your homework.
Fair enough.
So all I'm going to say is keep up what you've been doing for our last couple of lessons.
Okay.
Especially when it comes to your regular long games, your chipping lessons, and also the putting lessons, and marking down what you've been doing.
Absolutely.
And for this is just a mental thing. Just tell yourself, I have what I have, and it works. Just got to go with it.
Fine. That sounds like a plan. I'm all popped up.
All right, Ira.
Yes.
Crushed it today.
Thank you.
Shot a 42, and you averaged in 2 putts with a couple of 1 putts.
Yep.
That's better than you've been doing since the beginning
Most
of the
definitely.
season.
Absolutely.
So the only thing that I can recommend is just working on your tee shots, is working on your driver with that cut shot that you still have. But other than that, though, your recovery is phenomenal. Putting is a lot better, and your chipping is spot on. I was very, very impressed. And you know, now that you're going to be working on this a little bit more, just going back from our first lesson, we're going to be taking those 41s and bringing them down to 39s and 36s.
I would love to see that happen. I don't know, but I can't thank you enough